Alright, not much to this video. I think we're just gonna get back on this thing, or associate something with that, or fix that thing. It hasn't been running in a while. I think we're just gonna go back to work on this. There's really not much to do. I had to remove that little bike engine, that little two-stroke engine kit from that bike. So I really don't think it's necessary to have it on there. I think the block's right here. It's a little block that came with it. It flooded a lot. The last time I was down here, it flooded. And there's like water everywhere. So I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm just gonna send it somewhere, then recycle it, or just I'll keep it until I really need it. I think we're just gonna go back on this. I don't know if the charging system's working. All the wiring's is a mess. It's got no oil. I don't think we're removing it and popping open the cover for the crankcase. I think we're just gonna find something piece in there and see a full run. So we know it has spark. I don't even know if I can get that adapter on. I think I'm gonna have to try that. Since we're at it, see if we can. Also, I had a little weed whacker motor, and it's done for. It was seized up, and this piston is garbage. It only has one piston ring, and connecting rod's bent. It's like torched. The rod is torched. The pin is torched as well, so it doesn't like to move. I mean, it still moves, but you know, it torched it, so and the whole thing is done for. I mean, it might look good to you, but I think it's done for. The whole thing is just garbage. I can't fix it unless I get a new piston and block for it. A new everything, actually. Probably just dump this and get a new motor. And hook it up to one of those weed whacker shafts. Oh, they're both for clutchless motors. Like, I'm gonna have any luck finding one of those. But where I get these mowers and parts from, yeah, they have clutchless weed whackers and ones that have clutches on them. So I think we're just gonna have to focus on taking this off. I don't even know if that bolt will even move. It's gonna be fun. I just gotta figure out how in the hell I'm gonna get that 15/16 with I think it's a 1/2-inch drive. If I'm not mistaken, it's about to fall. I think I left it up here. Oh yeah, there's the adapter. I think we're just gonna pop the adapter on too. Where's my 15/16? I think it's on the floor, to be honest. Or somewhere else where I can't find it. I think it got washed out when it flooded. I could be wrong, but, you know, I'm always wrong. And this bike, it's got a ruined sprocket. Like, I think one end is bent, like, inward or outward. And this is my brother's bike. He gave it to me. It's a really good bike. I think it's got a 20 speed on it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it does have a 20 speed on it. I was gonna see if I could plop this onto the mower, but this came off of a different lawnmower. It came off of a newer Briggs & Stratton engine, like one of these, like with the really small cylinder. I mean, it doesn't look small to me, but it might look small to you. And this adapter came off of it, and it's a smaller size for the hole to slide onto the shaft, but this shaft on here is a slightly bigger. And I had to ruin this just to get this off because it was seized on there. I could have just used a torch, a propane torch, but no, I don't do that. I don't do it that way. No. And besides, I do it cheap. So I think I'm just gonna set you down somewhere and see what I can go from there. Oh, where's my adapter? Okay, we got the adapter. There goes the parts. So we're gonna bring. So that's a bigger prop shaft, and this little adapter will not fit on there. Like I got it centered up, and it will not go on there because it's a bigger size. It will not go on there. So we're just going to use the original one, which slides on there very nice. And it came with a little key to put in, but I figured we didn't need it because I'm probably going to use that little key for the flywheel key on the motor. Show you the little key and the bolt that hold the blade on. So this is the little key that is responsible for keeping this in line, but I really don't think we're going to need it. It's fine. I don't care if it ruins the motor. I just want a lawnmower that can cut. Yeah, it ain't going to affect the horsepower. I don't care. And I know you people are going to be commenting down there like, you should have put the key in, probably ordered a new key or a flywheel key for the motor instead of just hacking up that little key, that little mangled up key. But I mean, what are you gonna do about it, to be honest? I think that this is the right bolt, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it is the right bolt. It's a little tight. I think it needs a little lubricant because it's been flooded down here and it probably got up in there and rusted the whole thing. Yeah, you can see the rust. Oh yeah, I can see the rust. It's pretty gnarly. Which way did this thing go in there? I think it went like... I think I'm just gonna hammer it on there. The giant hammer. There we go. I don't care if it spins freely. It's just an adapter. It's not like it's like a connecting rod joint or something. And I know you guys are sideways, but what can I do? If I ever save up, I'm planning to save up money for another camera. Because I'm just using my phone. And I'm turning up the ringtone for no reason. And so, now that is on, we're going to put the blade on it, if I can find it. Which I thought it was here. Oh, there it is. And it's a pretty old blade. It does need sharpened, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay, which way did the motor turn to? Okay, it went counterclockwise. So if it went counterclockwise, the blade's gonna like that. I think the little washer that went with it, I don't know where it went. Oh well. This bolt won't go in. This will probably spin and ruin the threads, but to be honest, I could go to the junkyard and buy another one that has a self-propulsion unit. It's just a lawnmower. It's not like a bar of gold that you can just savor for the rest of your life. Now I need a socket to... Yep, that's the right one. Now it's spinning the motor. Yeah, look, see how that... No, hold on. Something's wrong. Oh, because I was in the way. Just watch. Watch that shaft. It spins because it doesn't have the key. I don't care. So I'm just going to have to hold something in there. Or jam something in the cylinder to make it stop. I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Last time I did that to a motor like this, I cracked the head. Couldn't repair it. We've already been recording for 12 minutes. Jesus, time flies when you're having fun. I think I'm gonna... Why is this under there? Nope. Oh, let's just get you that way. And my shadow's in the way. But I'm gonna jam this in the flywheel. Right up there. And I should jam it. Oh. Well. It's missing the washer now. It's gonna be a two-part video, I know it. Here it comes. So now I need to find a washer for that. Which I think is right over here. I think. There it is. It's just a little lock washer. I'm just gonna slide that on there, and that should give it the right amount of space. If I'm allowed to say that. One thing I could do is just pull it outward and there we go. That ain't spinning. I might jinx myself. Not putting it too tight though. Oh no, that's stuck on there. Okay. And the cylinder head is off, and the brake is off. Spins nice and free, without any oil. I should probably stop. So, that's probably the flywheel rubbing against the magneto. Alright. There's the gearbox. Let's put this key somewhere. I won't lose it. Yeah, that is on there. I'm gonna flip it back over without it killing me. And see if we can get that off. I don't know where my 15/16 went. Thought I had it. I'm using everything. Oh, it's on the drill. Which I should be able to get off. Just gonna set you down so I can get that off. There's water in the chuck. The drill got soaked. I should just be able to get this off with my impact. Actually, no, that would put a stress on it. It'd probably ruin it. So, yeah, that's the right size. So I'm gonna rig up this adapter piece up to the ratchet and see if I can get that to even move. Not even a small bit. So, come on. Wow, it's on there. I'm gonna need something like a bar or something to... How about a blade? Okay, scratch that. Okay, enough of that. Look at this. I mean, it's just gonna break off and this is gonna kill me. Wow, that was tight. Now I got it off. I didn't think that would work. Boom. The nut is off. And there's no flywheel key. Just as I thought. Let's see if we can get it off. There we go. Now we just gotta size up that hole with the key. Actually, let's just see if it'll fit in there before we start grinding the key down to a small size. It's fitting, but the question is, will it even fit in that crankshaft? There's the little key. I doubt it's gonna fit, but we'll give it a try. Oh, this is bad idea written all over it. I think I'm just gonna put the key on the crankshaft first. Alright. Yeah, there's no way that's going on. But it is sliding in there, that's a good thing. So I think we're just going to grind the little key. We're going to grind the key down with some sandpaper. I think 300 grit should do it. And we should have a flywheel key. Now I just need to know where... Okay, there it is. I don't care if it's jagged or not. think I'm going to hold this with my pliers. It's much easier. I need to grind that off. It's all shiny. I just need to grind that little hump off. Alright, let's see if he'll fit. Let's try this way. I don't think it's any different. I'm trying it anyway. Well, actually, let's just try this way. Okay, that's not working. Just... Let's see. I'm gonna have to use the grinding wheel. To some of my knowledge, I think I'm just gonna have to use the grinding wheel, but it's a little noisy. Should be enough. Maybe I should try hammer. Oh. Actually, that's a good placeholder for the key. I just need the sandpaper and we'll sand it down. Where the heck did I put the sandpaper? I'm losing everything. Okay. Try not to get the threads. I could use a file. Flattened file. We'll go ahead and get that. File it down to a respectful size. And I think this key's a lot stronger, so I'm hoping it won't shear, but I'm afraid of it hitting the crankshaft. This video is going to be called, filing.asmr. filing ASMR. I'm not trying to make you guys sit through this. I don't even know how to edit. But I'm trying to get there. That should be enough. I actually put an angle on it. Yeah, let's try that. That doesn't work. More sanding. I mean filing. Gonna have to file it down. Could use my angle grinder. But the thing is, I got fuel in here, and I don't want to grind in a garage when there's fuel. Sparks and fuel don't mix. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I probably have to edit these videos on my computer. It's filed. That should be enough. What's going on? It's almost through. It is almost. It's just the. I think it needs more sanding, or either that the sides are mushroomed out. The reason why I'm using a file, because if I use an angle grinder, it's going to mess it up. That should be enough. Oh. Hold on, let me see if it's level here. Yeah, it's at an angle. So I'm just going to have to file it down. And that's actually grinding metal. Top part is larger. How long? 26 minutes. And sorry, so I can chop parts out of me filing it. Make it a shorter video. Alright, let's undo those bolts because they're annoying. That's why I'm taking the magneto off, just because there's not enough space for it. And once I get it situated, I can then I can put them back on and reset the distance of the coil. It's on. It's almost through. It's just about through. It just needs a little more. And then after I file this, I can then proceed to finding parts for the carburetor and then put fuel in it. Before I put fuel in it, I gotta find a rope for the pull cord, which I think I have some, but it's very small now, so I think I'm just gonna have to buy some. And then we'll see if they'll run this year. If I can get it to run, I'm gonna mow the yard with it. I think the most satisfying thing about filing metal is watching the shavings just be shoved off. I think that's with a lathe, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is so close to slipping. It just needs more. More! Thinking if I would do it faster it'd help. But I doubt that. I ground it down. Pretty good size of a flywheel key. It's on there. It's almost in there. It's just about to slide in. I think it's the mushroom out part, but I'm going to keep filing it a little more. Increment by increment. Increment. Can't pronounce anything. Needs more. I'll try and edit the whole filing and the sanding. I'll try to. Or if you want, you could just skip. This is why I spend so much time down here to work. Oh yeah, that's ground it down. It's not ground down to a point where it can't get grip. I think I'm about to remove that alternator since it doesn't have the electric start. Because I don't have a battery for it. What dropped? Oh, it's just that. see if that'll work. It's wanting to, though. Is that crap? Don't tell me that end is bent. Doesn't look bent. Trying to ram it out of there. With my flathead screwdriver if I know where it went. How about pliers? Yeah. It's ground down. Try flipping it. I'm gonna have to file down that hump, and that's gonna be too small. That's why everything takes me forever. File. So, let's try that. Oh yeah, it's definitely in there, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Let me bring you guys up to it. Look at that. Look at that action. A slight bit of wobble, but that amount of wobble, but that is awesome. I was not expecting that to work. few videos later, it just sheared and broke the crankshaft. It just needs a little more. 39 minutes long, holy heck. So, set you back up. And once again, but it is very, very close. I just need a extra shaft is in the right position. Yep. There it goes. One more wobble. And it looks like it's balanced. A tiny bit. Well, I'm taking the alternator off anyway, because I think it's got a blown resistor. Look at that. They say you're supposed to hammer it in there as hard as you can, but it's in there pretty good. I think I'm going to hammer down the flywheel, torque it down tight as it can be until the shaft breaks off. That's not happening. Let me see if I can get this off. Oh, that's not green. Oh, never mind. It just needs a little bit more sanding at the top. And then it should be good. So let me see if you guys are ready. Sand it once, not sand it, file it down once more. And see if it's happy. That should be enough. I don't know if I'm holding you guys upside down or not. I'm pretty sure I'm holding you guys upside down, but you can still see. Look at that. It comes right off. It's right back in there. Like it was meant to be. I'll remove the alternator, but that's in the next part. So I'll see you guys in a bit.